What's going on, guys? My name is Shubham Kalyankar, SY Tech IT, and my roll number is 2015 BIT 053. Now I'm going to be explaining Dijkstra's algorithm and code in C. To begin with, I have created a function, and in the main function, we first ask the user to enter the number of nodes. Then we ask the user to enter the cost matrix. For example, we are considering this graph. We are going to visit the starting node is 1 and we are going to visit node 5. The numbers written in red are the cost. This is the cost matrix, and this is the path matrix. We are going to enter both these matrices into our C code. Here we can see the cost to travel from 1 to 1 is 0. Cost to travel from 1 to 2 is 4. From 1 to 3 is infinity. So we consider it as 0. From 1 to 4 it is 8, and from 1 to 5 again 0. In this way we are going to complete the cost matrix. Now as we can see, the path leading from 1 to 5 are 2. The first path is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and the other path is 1, 4 and 5. To begin with, we are considering a loop with distance equal to 0 and row 1. Now to look at the code, first we ask the user for the number of nodes. We have entered it as 5. Then ask for the cost matrix, which we enter using this loop. Then we ask the user which node is to be visited, which is number 5, and its value is stored in variable v, which is of integer type. Now as we know, there are two paths leading to 5, so we enter value of p as 2. Now this loop will run for 2 times and provide the path matrix This loop is very important, which will in the end it will give the shortest path and the shortest path cost in our algorithm. For this I will be explaining it using this iterations. As we can see, the value of v is 2 and value of row is 1. It enters this if statement. In the column we have assigned path as I and j plus 1 in the path matrix. So in the path matrix, the value of I is 1 and j is also 1. So the path matrix we are going to check for 1 and 2, because path matrix has 1 plus 1 equal to 2. So path matrix of 1 and 2. Path matrix of 1 and 2. The value is 2. So column will be assigned value 2. Now distance is equal to distance of I, which is initialized to 0, plus the cost matrix of row and column. As the distance, so the row is 1 and column which we determined was 2. So the distance will be 0 plus cost of 1 and 2. Cost of 1 and 2 is 4. So distance will be 0 plus 4 equal to 4. Now we are assigning the value of column to variable row. So the value of row will be 2. This is a loop which will run for n times. Loop after the first iteration, the distance will be equal to 4 and the row now will be incremented to 2. Now this will enter into this if statement. Column equal to path of I and j plus 1. Value of I is 1 and value of j is 2. So the column value will be determined using this matrix, which is I and j plus 1. So 1 and 3. So 1 and 3, the value is 3. So column value will be 3. In the same way, the distance value will be row value is 2 and column value is 3. So the cost matrix of 2 and 3. 2 and 3 is 3. So 4 plus 3 equal to 7 will be the value of distance to reach node 3. Now row equal to column. So the value of row will be 3. After the second iteration, the distance is 7 and the row is 3. Now row is not equal to v because the value of v is 5. Column equal to path of I and j plus 1. The same way I is all 1 and the j will be 3. So 1 and 4. 1 and 4, the value is 4. The column value is 4. Cost of 3 and 4. Cost of 3 and 4 is 4. So 7 plus 4 equal to 11. Now row equal to column. So the value of row will be 4. After third iteration, distance is equal to 11. Row equal to 4. This again enters the if statement. Here column equal to path of I and j plus 1. As I equal to 1 and j equal to 4. We are going to look for 1 and 5. So 1 and 5, value of column is 5. Distance I equal to distance I plus cost of row and column. Value of row is 4 and column is 5. So cost of 4 and 5 is 7. So distance equal to 11 plus 7, which is 18. So value of row will be assigned 5. This will terminate the loop because in the last condition, as we can see, when the value of row will be equal to 5, this if statement won't run and directly the control will come out of the inner loop. Now loop I is incremented. Distance 2 is equal to 0. Row equal to 1. Now row is not equal to 5. So the column equal to I and j plus 1. I equal to 2 and j equal to 1. So path of 2 and 2 will be 4. So column value is 4. The same way, value of row is 1, value of column is 4. So distance is 0 plus cost of 1 and 4. Cost of 1 and 4 is 8. So 0 plus 8 is equal to 8. The value of column is assigned to row, which is 4. Again, after the first iteration, distance equal to 8, row equal to 4. It will again enter the if statement because value of v is 5. Column equal to path of I and j plus 1, just 2 and 3. Value of 2 and 3 is 3. I am sorry, we have to look in the path matrix. The value of 2 and 3 is 5. So the 5 is assigned to column. Now the distance is the cost of distance I plus cost of row plus column. Row and column. So it is, we have to look for cost of 4 and 5. 4 and 5 is 7. So add 7 to the previous value of distance, which is 8. We get 15. Now we assign the value of column to row, which is 5. And in the next iteration, it will leave the if statement and come out of the loop. Now as I is greater than p equal to 2, loop terminates and control comes out of the loop. Now there are two paths reaching the same node, but according to Dijkstra's algorithm, we have to find the shortest path. For this, we use the following code. We assign the value of distance, first distance, which is equal to 18 to minimum. Now we check if distance is less than equal to minimum. Distance of I, which is distance of 1. It is equal to, it is the same. So index value here will be 1. For the second iteration, the distance of 2 is equal to 15. So this will assign the value 15 to minimum and the index will be 2. This compares all distances with each other and assigns the minimum value to variable min. As soon as the least cost path is selected, its index is saved for printing the path. Coming back to the code, this loop will determine the minimum distance, which is equal to 15, and it will be printed in the output over here. Now we also have to print the minimum distance path. For this we are using this loop. Here index and I, the index value will be 2, and so the second row of the path matrix, this row will get printed in the output. Here I have added a condition to check if the path value is equal to 0, which means that this 0 and this 0 won't be printed in the output. Now we are going to run the code. The number of nodes are 5. The cost matrix is 0, 4, 0, 8, 0, 4. I am just going to pause my tutorial and enter this cost matrix. I have entered the cost matrix. We have to visit the node number 5. Enter the paths for selected. There are 2 paths leading to node 5 from node 1. The path matrix, I am just going to pause. Here as you can see, I have entered the path matrix. Minimum distance value is 15 and minimum distance path is 1, 4 leading to 5, and its cost is 15, which is the minimum. In this way, the Dijkstra's algorithm code in C is written. Thank you.